AskReddit by in a database 509. Who is the actor who played a villain so well you still hate them? Paul Reiser in Aliens. He said in an interview once that after his mother saw that movie, she was angry at him. I came here to say this. When Mad About You started, it took me a few episodes to not hate him, even as the affable husband. Whoever played Percy in The Green Mile. He is a villain. Gross. Joffrey Baratheon from Game of Thrones. Watching Tyrion slap the ever-loving shit out of that little fucker, repeatedly, was so wonderful. The dude who plays Homelander is Sky. Anthony Starr. He's very, very good as an anti-hero in Banshee. Professor Umbridge Pink Harry Potter teacher in the 5th movie. Funnily enough, she hated playing the woman. Due to the fact, from what everyone has ever said about her, she is the literal opposite of the character. She felt so bad for having to do that to the kids. I never forgave Joaquin Phoenix for cheating in Gladiator. He's absolutely fucking disgusting, vile and selfish in Gladiator, and I fucking hated the character. He nailed that role. I think it was one of the best portrayals of a self-indulgent villain in cinematic history. I don't think anyone came out of that movie without hating his character, and if they did they should probably seek help. Chris Sarandon. Excellent as Prince Humperdinck. 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 Kathy Bates Misery. You don't talk bad about Bob's mama. Janice Soprano. Every time I see Aida Turturro I think, well, look who it is, this bitch. Her mother, Tony's mother as well, of course, also. Man, what an awful woman. Great acting. Jesse Plemons as Todd. Jesse choking him out was the most cathartic scene of the show. Jason Isaacs. I'm surprised I had to scroll this far to find this one. This man played the parts of Lucius Malfoy in the Harry Potter movies and of Colt Ovington in The Patriot so well, he received death threats. William Atherton from Ghostbusters. He played the role so excellently that he became reviled in real life. People kept trying to pick fights with him and was even called dickless by a bus of schoolchildren. That's right folks. This man has no dick. Rosamunda Pike in Gone Girl. Crazy bitch deserved an Oscar after all she did to Ben Affleck. Edit. Let's not forget she also killed poor Doogie Howser. Herbert from I Care a Lot. David Schwimmer as Captain Sobel. Band of Brothers. Absolutely hateable. I love when Winters make him salute Winters later on. We salute the rank, not the man. Amongoth in Schindler's List played by Rafe Fiennes. When he was cast as Voldemort I was like, yes. He's such a good villain. The Trinity Killer in Dexter by John Lithgow. I saw an interview with him and he apparently never told his wife or daughter that he was playing a murderous psycho in Dexter. In fact, he didn't tell them anything. And then he would watch the episodes with them each week, and his wife and daughter were really scared that he secretly was a psycho like his character. Louis Fletcher as Nurse Ratched. Or Kai Wynn. She does an amazing job as villains. J. K. Simmons was so scary in Oz that Farmers Insurance commercials weird me out. And in Whiplash. It's one of the 2 or 3 movies I've ever seen that I had, like, an almost physical urge to assault a fictional character. Ramsay Bolton Gott. He's a fantastic actor. He played the role of the super awkward nerdy guy in Misfits really well, too. Having seen God first I wasn't sure I could see him in another role, but he's great. I saw the Tina Turner movie when I was about 8 or 9. Lawrence Fishburne played the unpredictable and violent Ike Turner so well that his movies made me uncomfortable right up to The Matrix. He was good at being bad. Yes. This is so true. Anthony Perkins played Norman Bates so well that he legit had trouble finding work after Psycho because he was immediately typecast and pigeonholed. On the one hand, it's a shame because he was a legit good looking dude and clearly talented, but on the other hand, I can't unsee Norman Bates, either. Gary Oldman in Leon, the Professional. Gary Oldman is a fantastic actor. No one else could have played the villain Zorg in The Fifth Element like he did. Rob Lowe after Wayne's World. If he was an ice cream flavor, he'd be Pralines and Dick. Tommy Boy 2. Tim Roth in Rob Roy, great film, he shoulder won the Oscar for that. I had to scroll way too far down for this answer. I enjoy Tim Roth, but hot damn I wanted that character to die so bad. David Tennant as Kilgrave in Jessica Jones approaches peak villain evil. Super lovable in other roles, including as a demon. Still hard to cheer for him after Kilgrave. I always like to see Nylator read in the comics after I watch the show where there is a prison break from the Raft, a max prison for supervillains. Kilgrave escapes and is stopped by Luke Cage. Kilgrave asks Luke to go home and murder Jessica and their child. Luke says he would accept that Kilgrave is still full of power-deadening drugs so his mind control doesn't work. Luke then beats the crap out of Kilgrave, to the point Captain America has to stop him even though Cap fully understands why Luke wants to remove the threat.